first bite, it's like super light, it's almost cloud-like. It's 20 layers of crepes and pastry cream. You imagine this thing being kind of very doughy, very thick, but in fact when you eat it, it's surprisingly light, almost melts in your mouth type of feeling. So here Chef Narita is introducing our signature milk crepes. It consists of 20 layers of crepes and 20 layers of vanilla pastry cream. And we brulee the top for that finishing touch of flavor. And it's surprisingly light, kind of like your first kiss. Everybody remembers their first Lady M. We're a traditional French-Japanese bakery, meaning we take the traditional French pastry techniques that we learn in France, and then we kind of mix it with some Japanese sensibilities.
This is green tea paste. Put here.
So a lot of times when you have American cakes or cupcakes, they tend to be very, very sweet, very, very heavy. In Japan, where I grew up, a lot of the desserts, there's a real intensity to sourcing the best ingredients that you could find. It's a very methodical, step-by-step process. And it starts with the flour, the sugar, the egg. It's all in your hands, and we're beating it, whisking it, layering it. Everything is done by hand, and it's a very labor-intensive process. But we feel that's the best way to make cake.
Last time I waited here for 45 minutes, so just only for one piece of cake. And sometimes we call this type of cake is like 1,000 layer of cake. So you can just like melt it inside your mouth.
千层做得非常的又不易烤，而且它一层一层做得非常均匀，非常很薄那一种，比较有特色。
We've been very fortunate to start out in Singapore, then Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, now mainland China. And we now currently have about 35 stores. The rapid expansion has been in China recently. It's kind of crazy, almost like when I'm walking around China, I've had a few people walk up to me and recognize me, and that's very unusual. So in the early days, I used to be really concerned about copycats, but I realized the best thing for us to do was to really concentrate on ourselves, make sure we're making the best product, and not worry about the lady ABCs or whatever else that might be trying to replicate what we do. Because at the end of the day, I think people really want to be proud of the brand that they're representing in their social media posts, so that they're proud to post pictures at Lady M. I don't think they really want to post pictures at Lady ABC or whatever. I feel like I'm truly blessed because I'm in a business where I get to make people happy every day. People often say, what do you do? I like to say I'm in the happy business. I get to make people happy for a living.